everyone. I just wanted to record this video to let you all know that first of all, that people do care about other people, but people don't care about people who don't manage and budget their money. Like, I painted the house, my mom's house, for under $100. I did it all myself. And it looks great. A lot of you out there, you spend more just on fast food. Like drinks, Starbucks drinks, Monster drinks, Red Bulls, alcohol, cigarettes. Instead of buying something nice for yourself. And then at the end of the day, you're wondering why you don't have any money. You know, like, I'm not rich at all. I work at the Happy Burger Grill. Everyone knows me. This is my room. This is where I sleep at. I love it. But I just wanted to record this video to, tell everyone, like Jesus Christ said, drink from the well water that only He can provide, so you can be fully satisfied in your own life. You know, because a lot of people, they look at people with nice things. That's because they're not spending their money on the streets. They eat at home. They're not buying, they're buying some things, but not lavishly like crazy. They would prefer to spend that money on maintaining their properties, their houses, because I did a lot of window cleaning for people back in 2012 through 2015 with Astonishing Window Cleaning out here in Riverside, California. And I personally been in a lot of homes, a bunch of homes. I would travel to Chino Hills, out in the coast, anywhere, wherever the money was. and wherever my vehicle was able to take me. And sometimes I would make good money, doing that. But see, at the end of the day, these people chose the better portion. Why? Because, at the end of the day, we might not have anything, or we might buy something, but it might break, and we might throw it away. So we are left back to phase one, which is this, which is my bedroom, and everything I have, everything you might have. Because we all know business. We all understand business. People are in there. People are in it, to make a profit. It's part of business. You want people to serve you, it's going to cost. Jesus Christ said, be the greatest servant. So serve yourself, in other words. And of course, serve others. That's all there is to it. Like I released a video talking about that a while back about, if you just drink water, you'll save so much money. Every dollar counts. But that doesn't mean you can't spend money on fast food restaurants, on food and Starbucks drinks. I'm not saying that. Once in a while, it's not bad. I don't know. Those are just things that I've been noticing. Like, I painted my mom's kitchen, and I did it under like $30. With $100 of paint, it looks like a brand new kitchen. It looks really nice. And yeah, like, I went to the store and I bought myself like $100 worth of alcohol, beer after beer after beer, and I could have bought myself some brand new sheets. That's why I bought some clothing. I bought myself some socks, some boxers, some t-shirts, some brand new shoes, because I'm starting to notice that. So I need to quit drinking, like an alcoholic, and I need to drink just like on the weekends or something. I need to regulate that for myself. On the weekends, you know, maybe throw a little party here at my house with my parents and my brother, my relatives, and then yeah, I could drink. And then probably that's what the disciples did with Jesus on the Last Supper. I'm guessing, but maybe I'm wrong. So, in other words, we we have to consider the cost, because I'm working really hard for my money now. Um, I think that everyone does. You know, like I want to buy myself a brand new fan. My mom bought some for the living room. They look super nice. And I like them because the the lights are actually enclosed with a big, clear, glossy casing, so the dust doesn't really settle on them like these do. So for that reason, I like them. Like I guess I just like the design. Not just that, but my brother has one, and he is able to control it with his cell phone. So I like that fact. Like right now, it would be nice to be able to dim the light or even turn the light off once I'm done recording, finish recording. Because there's a lot of nice things for sale. A lot of nice things. And at the end of the day, cigarettes and alcohol are deteriorating my body. It's making me, that is making me age, and it's a very unhealthy choice. So it's not even smart to invest in that at all. You know, I remember I would go to the gym, buy salads, eat healthy. Like, that's more like me, honestly. And everything all around us is only getting better and better. So why squander my money, and why spend it like that for a temporary high? It's not worth it.
at all. It really isn't. Like even a lot of kids out there, because I was a kid, you know, not that long ago, and I remember my dad gave me $100, and I mean, I had fun with it. I went and I bought $100 worth of purple kush marijuana back when it was illegal. I was like 14 years old, 15, around there. And then, I mean, I had fun because I was able to spend time with my family, my cousins, and we smoked it all. But I remember I didn't have nice shoes. I could have bought myself some nice shoes. Another thing to consider when purchasing shoes is purchasing some all black shoes. I buy mine with Shoes for Cruise. The brand Shoes for Cruise. They're all black and they're actually called lowrider something shoes. I actually have them right here. They're super nice. They're they're all blacked out, shiny, all leather for like $50. I have these as well. And then look at these are also Shoes for Cruise, but look at like you don't want to be dealing with that. It's all a show, people. I mean, if you I can still clean them up, take them out to, like, I can take them out in public, or if I ever go to, like, a special function. But other than that, I don't really use them, but, like, you people can buy them and use them to record videos. Or like if you go on a vacation, then that's when you would want to put them on. But not for everyday use. They would just get damaged and ruined. It's just not worth it. At all. It's not worth it at all. Like, I might even save up some money so my mom can, pay for some hardwood floors inside of the house. I think that would be a super cool investment for the house and for us living here, because that's what everyone has. And the tile, it has, well, every tile, every single every home that has tile, it's not smooth, so like a lot of dirt gets trapped in there, and it's not sanitary in my eyes. As well as carpet is filthy. Even if people clean it and pay a carpet cleaner, it's still disgusting to me, because little bugs can live in there that we can't even see. And at home, it's nice and warm. It's warmer than being outside, so bugs are attracted to that. So I'm straight on all that. And I just bought myself a bike. It still haven't came yet. But see, those are things that matter more than spending money on fast food and cigarettes and alcohol and Starbucks, because $10, even $5, it adds up. And then we wonder why we don't have some nice t-shirts. They're only like 3 for $10. And I remember always purchasing the Pro Clubs. Those are like good quality t-shirts, but I stopped wearing those. I just wear like long sleeves and these here that I bought at Walmart. I love Walmart. Walmart is a great store. They have a lot of stuff in there. I was even thinking about buying myself a necklace, because when my brother came out of prison, I gave him mine. I bought it for only $30. It wasn't even expensive, but I loved it. When I seen it, I picked it up right there on the spot. Because alcohol, even a 30 pack, is like $20. Like, come on. And that's why some people are smarter than us. Like, have you ever been around people and they have nice t-shirts, nice shoes, nice jewelry? That's because they invest in themselves. They're fucking smart. And I would be that, like that homie in the crew, in the mix, with some fucked up shoes and looking all raggedy and shit. Because I'm just thinking about having a good time at that time. And just thinking about having fun with my friends. That's all I thought about. But now, I have to think about myself. And whenever I run into them and we hang out, well, at least I'll look presentable and clean. And people don't mind spending time and even going out with people who respect themselves. So pretty much I could go to any function. I can tag along with just about anyone in this world without an issue. Like my brother, he's super smart. He's thinking about purchasing an all-electric vehicle, which is smart because from what I heard, people with electric vehicles don't have to pay for gasoline. And gasoline prices are up there. The prices for 1 gallon. So, but yes, you would have to wait there and wait for that thing to charge up. And if people are working 12-hour shifts, I don't see how that will be possible. Imagine 12-hour shift and then having to go to a charging station for 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't know how long it takes for an all electrical vehicle to charge. I don't know, but I don't see people doing that, taking a nap in their vehicle right after work, and then they still have to go home and shower just to get a few hours of sleep and heading out on the road again. So, these car manufacturers need to also think about people like that. In my eyes, from my perspective. But what I like about the self-drivable vehicles as well is that there's self-navigation. So like if you're getting drowsy, you don't have to worry too much. I've driven for like 4 hours to go to a job site, and once my job was finished, I was driving back home where I was staying at, and I would get super drowsy. I remember swerving. I almost went off the road. But I took a nap for like 10 minutes, it felt like. And then I felt awake again. I didn't feel sleepy anymore. So that's also a plus. You know, a good reason for people with a schedule like that to invest in an all electrical vehicle that's self drivable. But we each have to consider the cost and all that. Um, he was my brother was even thinking about getting solar panels installed here at my mom's house, or our mom's house here on the roof. And so if he does purchase it and an all electrical vehicle, he will be able to charge it here at the house, because the solar panels can charge up his vehicle, and he can go to work and come back home without relying on the charging stations, which is pretty cool. I purchased an all electrical bike because I donated my car. And everything's going electrical, and people in New York, a lot of people out there travel in bikes and bicycles. So it's not out of the ordinary. We just have to be smart and take care of one another. We have to talk to our family members and tell them the truth, like all of us. Honestly, we do. Because I think we're definitely all in the same boat. And I think all of us think alike. We all want stuff. That's why I don't trust females these days. I do, but that's why they're just about their money. They're out there getting with guys just for money, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, the easy money, right? But that's why I don't even have a girlfriend, because I don't have any money. But if I had money, then all kinds of girls would be clinging to me. I mean, and it's not difficult. Especially investing 1,000, 2,000 in her every month for people who have money. I mean, that's how much money I make in a month. So for me to do that to any girl would be impossible. But people out there with money, that's all they have to do. Like nothing. She'll be all over him. And of course, he would just love on her, take care of her. And of course, everything else will follow. So I've been thinking a lot about that as well. So, like, I just wanted to share my 2 cents with everyone. Just giving feedback to people, because we have to be careful, especially if you're on a budget like myself and you're going out, you're buying alcohol, you're buying girls' drinks at the clubs or whatever, at the bars, or buddies, people that you meet there just because you want to be nice. I mean, it's fun, it's cool and everything, but that's money that you could be using towards yourself. Honestly, like a lot of kids, they go to school with the same backpack year after year after year after year, and they have money. Some of you have money, but you would rather spend that money on whatever you want, but not in yourself. Just in something that's going to bring instant gratification. So we have to be careful because there's rich people out there and they have rich parents and they probably own businesses. And honestly, it's very difficult to differentiate between the two, but you know, we are not, you know, like enemies or anything like that. It's just some people know how to really budget their money, like big time. Like a lot of people, they can make fun of people who collect and save coupons, and when they can purchase something at a discounted price, and people might laugh. At the same time, when you are doing a job and no one gives you a tip, or some hours get cut back, or you want to do a job for a certain amount, but they want to like lowball you $50, you get angry, you get upset. You still might go ahead and do the job, but that irritates you. See what I'm saying? So why not spend the extra energy and time to look into getting a discounted price for things that you want to buy. It's worth the time. It's either that or you're spending that time to try to make that money on the job site. And to each their own, and not just that, but we have to each consider the cost. And to me, it's just, it doesn't make sense not to. Not to spend that extra time, to look for that. And, what's the other word? To collaborate with people who might be able to give you a better deal. Like, look at, I honestly, I left here, I left my mom's house for 3 years. I went with a friend of mine to Reading. I helped him build his house. Now that it's finished, I came back. And guess what? The same curtains that I purchased and installed are still here to this day. They're right here. After 3 years, those curtains there been there for 3 years. Going on 4. See that? Now that was a better investment, right? Even at my friend's house, when I was living over there, I purchased a fan because the fan there was like outdated. To me, it looked ugly. So I bought a new one and he helped me install it. And I'm sure it's still there to this day because I bought one of the good ones with the remote. So I connected the remote on the wall and I think you could dim the light, you could turn on the fan. But now we don't even need remotes. We could just use our cell phones. Isn't that freaking badass? I think every single house should have that technology. So if someone sells the house, whoever comes in next will be able to control it with their cell phone. So everyone would know that every fan in the house can get synchronized with your cell phone. So if someone moves and they move into a new house, you'll find the same thing there. You'll discover that it's there as well. Like, oh yeah,